All right, all part 2, Burgundy Rainbow pregame. Back up in my seat. Thanks for watching the warm-up drill. We're running a little short on time before they get to the on-ice festivities. It is Military Appreciation Day, of course. For those of you that were watching, the Avs were in special camouflage-style warm-up jerseys. So it looks like they're going to be doing a special red carpet to honor the military branches here today. So let's run right through this. Let's make it fast. Excuse me. The Avs we're on a 2-game roadie. Lost in overtime both games to Chicago and to Columbus. They essentially made it a road split, bringing back 2 points out of 4. The Arizona Coyotes, formerly known as the Phoenix Coyotes, formerly known as the Winnipeg Jets, are here for an afternoon affair. Coyotes are on a pretty good tear, even though they are bringing up the rear in the National Hockey League. They do have some good pieces in their lineup, so be on the lookout for folks that you may have heard of, such as Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Clayton Keller, just to name a few. Of course, the Coyotes made a couple of moves in the offseason, trading for goaltender Antti Raanta and Derek Stepan from the New York Rangers and Nicholas Hjalmarsson from the Chicago Blackhawks. Of course, the team is performing not up to expectations. Of course, expectations can be subjective depending on perception. But this is a huge game for the Avs that they have to absolutely win in order for them to remain part of the wild card discussion in the NHL. Right now, looking at the standings, Colorado sits one side outside the wild card, just behind the LA Kings, who have 79 points. They have played the same amount of games, so it is going to be a race. Games in hand are essentially irrelevant at this point. Right behind the Avs in the wildcard race, also with 78 points, but 2 more games played, are the Calgary Flames, and right behind them, with 75 points, 67 games played, are the St. Louis Blues. It's going to be a wild race to the end of the season here. Of course, today, right now, we have a few games already in action. We'll go over the meaningful ones. The Blues will be playing in LA to face the Kings coming up in just about an hour from now. The San Jose Sharks are hosting the Washington Capitals also an hour from now. And the Minnesota Wild are in Edmonton to face the Oilers. There are other games happening today, but those are the ones that are going to be impacting the Avs the most. So those are going to be the scoreboard watching games that we're going to be looking at today. It is imperative that the Avalanche do not look past this Coyotes team and start thinking about the upcoming road trip that's coming up next week. There has been some talk that this is a trap game, but the Avs have played really well at home. Of course, their last home game was an overtime loss to the Nashville Predators on Sunday afternoon.
We send a very special welcome to all members of the military and their families, and to all veterans joining us today. We honor and thank you for your service and sacrifice. And now at this time, we ask all fans, please head for your seats. The lights will be going out in the arena momentarily. Let's go, Avalanche!
And there you heard Mr. Alan Roach telling everyone to head for their seats. While we're waiting for the countdown to the pregame video, I'd like to remind everyone to head to burgundyrainbow.com if you'd like to participate in the Burgundy Rainbow Game Winning Goal Challenge. The set of questions is there. Earn points for your selections. Have bragging rights. Bragging rights are always fun. It's a staple that we do for every Avalanche game. If you'd like to participate, that's where you can find it. And of course, if you like the kind of work that we do here at Burgundy Rainbow, head to our donate page and pick up some of our Burgundy Rainbow merchandise. We would absolutely appreciate your support. to bring you pregame videos such as this one and other fine columns and video analysis of the Colorado Avalanche and all things hockey in the state of Colorado.
Appreciation Day. special pregame ceremony. Captain Michael Kaspers is a United States Army infantry officer. After commissioning from Colorado State University, Captain Kaspers was deployed to Afghanistan in support of Operation Enduring Freedom. Now, direct your attention to Pepsi Vision for more on Captain Kaspers' story.
My right foot hit the pressure plate. I got blown up, and I'm just in this cloud of dust.
You just happened to be got sent to the wrong spot.
And I pulled up my right leg. My foot was completely gone.
He said, I have 2 hands and 1 foot. But it wasn't like a negative thing. He didn't say I lost my leg. He said, this is what I have.
I had been ripped from my platoon, so I was struggling with that. Now, there's only one way to get over this feeling, and that's to join the brothers again. Sew me up and put a leg on me and ship me back over there.
All yours.
He's missed a leg, and he said he's going to continue to fight. Captain Kaspers doesn't have time for wounded maidens.
Canine Companions represents a unique intervention for veterans coming home from war. Captain Kaspers' dog, worth $50,000, is training at Irving's KK campus, a collaboration by Baylor Scott and White Health and Canine Companions for Independence. Their mission? Finding Captain Kaspers' perfect match.
And Captain Kasper is found in that perfect match. Vincent is a little man who provides a very supportive Vincent comes up with prosthetic equipment system and activities of daily living. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to summarize Captain Michael Kaspers. Vincent, time to drop the puck. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again to Captain Kaspers and Vincent and all of our brave men and women who are serving. Presenting the colors for today's anthem is the Joint Color Guide from Buckley Air Force Base. Please remain standing, kindly remove your caps, and join us for the singing of the Star Spangled Banner, as performed today by Jake Schroeder.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
that's going to do it for pregame. Avs and Coyotes dropping the puck here momentarily. I'll be back with the Burgundy Rainbow postgame show at the end of today's contest. I am Vlad. Thanks for watching, and until postgame, let's go Avs.